Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day, and new comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. You can get them digitally, you can get them physically, you can get them any way you want. And in my hands is one of those trades that are coming out. This is Infinity Countdown, collecting all the issues for that event. So it's got Countdown Prime number 1, Infinity Countdown number 1 through 5, Infinity Countdown Adam Warlock number 1, and material from Free Comic Book Day 2018. By a whole bunch of people. So it's by Gerry Duggan is the writer. Then we got Mike Allred, Laura Allred, Andy Kuder, Ives Saborcia, Mike Deodato Jr., Frank Martin, Aaron Kuder, Jordie Bellaire, Nick Bradshaw, Morry, Hollowell, and Aaron Kuder, Mike Hawthorne, Terry Pallot, Jose Marzan Jr. Just trying to make sure I got everyone. I think that's everybody. Morry, Hollowell. Yeah, I got that one. I think that person. Yeah, got them. So a lot of people doing a whole bunch of different stuff. So when this came out in single issues, wasn't the biggest fan. I thought it was a little choppy, didn't explain some stuff, kind of dragged on a lot. Reading again, I generally agree with that. This was one where I think it was very hit and miss as far as the stories. Some stuff worked and worked really, really well. Some just didn't. And, rereading it, I think it's the same. Like, I come away with the same thing, same thought. I actually think the Infinity story going on right now is way better than the Countdown that was going on. So, that's what I thought it's kind of fascinating. The main event that this was leading up to, I think, was more solid. Part of it is I think some of the art doesn't quite match the story. But overall, like, the Infinity Stones are back. They're being collected by various people. Like, how did they get the Infinity Stones? Why? Like, what's going on? This attempted to explain some of that and do a lot of setup leading up to things, leading up to the main event. And while that was needed, it just, something didn't quite click. I know there was issues with, like, Guardians of the Galaxy that were supposed to happen that I think got folded into this, and it just felt like the lead up isn't as clean as the main event. The main event is so much better than the Countdown. I don't know how to explain it any more than that. Like, there's some stuff that's really good. Return of Adam Warlock, I really dug the Mike Allred art, but again, the art doesn't, I don't think, really match the story. Stuff with, like, Wolverine getting his stone, like, some of that's fantastic to look at. The things with, like, I think it's with the Soul Stone and Gamora stuck in it, like, really cool, interesting concepts, but there's just this, like, this ongoing battle with the Chitauri, and then this Woods guy, and I'm totally blanking on his name, that, like, Groot has to fight, and the Nova Corps is in there, and then there's, like, a different vibe with a battle between Ultron, the Hank Pym Ultron, and Warlock, and Silver Surfer gets involved, and it's just, like, it's a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff that doesn't quite come together coherently. Now reading the main event makes a little bit more sense, but, like, individually back then, just now. And even now, like, it still feels like a hodgepodge. But a hodgepodge that makes a little bit more sense. So, if you didn't read this and you're reading the main event and kind of want to catch up on the individual issues, definitely the easiest way to do it. You can obviously get the single issues, but you can just get this as well. It's $29.99, has a whole bunch in it. There is a lot of extras. This is the one thing I'm going to give this a lot of credit for, and that makes it kind of worth it, is not only you get a bunch of covers, which are kind of standard in Marvel trades, but it runs you, and there's a lot of covers, it really runs you through, like, the history of everything and what you need to know to catch up. So, that aspect I think is really smart, really good, and I got to give props to that. So, basically, like, if you need a primer of the Infinity Stones and the story up to this point, and you're really digging Infinity Wars, like, this is a good trade to get for that. So, while I don't think it's necessarily vital to enjoy the main event, it's one that you want to fill some gaps in, maybe kind of get the lead up to it. It could be worth that. So, this one's kind of in that middle. I don't know if I'd necessarily buy it. If you could get it deep discount, go for it. If you can get it from, like, a library, worth reading. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at. So, this is out in comic shops today. You can go get it in a comic shop. There's a link beneath this. Put in your zip code and tell you if your shop's near you. Go support your comic shop first and foremost. Always support your comic shop. If you don't have a shop near you, then we've got some affiliate links you can purchase through, but go support your comic shop. I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with the review copy. It's always appreciated, and thank you for watching. If you're into Marvel, if you're into comics, graphic novels, trades, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.